All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun white trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready? Hey.
What's going on, everyone? NCAP24 here from HuddleGG. Today's video, we're going to talk about one thing you can add to your offense to give yourself a better run game. Now, this isn't a tip like go ahead and run with the numbers. Don't hold the right trigger behind the line of scrimmage. These are all tips that are great, and if you want to really get to be a better runner, Pick'em did a video last week that you definitely want to watch. Just go through our past videos, and he, being one of the best runners in the world, will definitely get you better at that. This video is actually more of a scheme thing, and I'm going to explain why, and I'm going to explain the one playbook that I believe that's going to make you a better runner because of it. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about RPO reads. Now, I've talked about this on the channel before. We've talked about why they're so tough to stop, how to stop them, why they're not a glitch, and really understand what they are from an offensive defensive perspective. I'm going to do a quick overview right now on that before we get into the ability basically to show you why this can help you as a runner and what that playbook is. Okay, so let's jump into the RPO read bubble, and I'm going to go against 3-3 odd right now. Now, what I'm showing here is that there are three options with the reads. The reads, you can either hand the ball off to your running back, keep it with your quarterback and run with him, or you can throw it to the red route, which is going to be usually a bubble, a flat, a wheel, a slant, something of that nature, right? Well, if you can look on the defensive side, they've got two players assigned to stop this. The first one is going to be the R icon, which his job is to stop the run. He's going to choose, does he go after the running back? And then we're going to keep it the quarterback. If he goes after the quarterback, we hand it off to the running back. That's his job. The P icon's job is to basically be the pass option that's going to go after the red route, in this case, the bubble. Okay. Well, you can see here that they're not in a good spot to defend this. And the reason why is the read key, and it doesn't matter what I do, you can see that he's on a quarter flat. I can put him and basically man him up on this player. If he is the read icon, he is not going to play the pass. That's not his job. So we're going to be able to throw it to this Y, catch this ball, get ourselves some easy yards, and it's going to get frustrating. A lot of people are going to say that's a glitch, the game's broken. It's not broken, and let me explain why. From an offensive standpoint, we're going to depict who the read key is. The reason why is we're going to say we want one player to be unblocked. We're going to put that guy in conflict to where he's got to stop either the quarterback or the running back. We're always going to choose the player that's going to be directly outside of our offensive tackle. Now, depending on some alignments, I would say about 95% of the time, it's going to be very, very predictable, especially when you're not inside the red zone, but that's a whole different video that we've done in the past, okay? So if you look at this defense, you can see that the person that's directly outside of the number 55 left tackle here is that R player. There's nobody outside of him other than him. If I was to go ahead and shift my line, guess what? Our offense is going to say now that's the guy we want to go ahead and leave unblocked. Okay? And it makes sense. Why would you go ahead and leave the guy that's inside the tackle unblocked? Because he's going to have a much better opportunity to go ahead and just blow up the play. So we're going to make sure that he's outside the tackle. Once he's outside the tackle, we can do the same exact thing where we're going to man up that guy, and you can see that he's absolutely going to get bagged, and everything is good in the world from a defensive standpoint, right? And the people that don't understand the defensive alignment is going to let up the RPO all day. Now, the people that do understand the defensive alignment, and now you should after watching this video, you're going to have to adjust your defense to stop the bubble, and it's going to give a lot of run lanes. Now, in the past, if it's only in one or two formations and you're in, some of these plays that, some of these playbooks that are kind of, it's just a add-on, it's not part of what the actual playbook is about, then it's not that hard. But in the Giants playbook, that's the one that I want to talk about, there are actually 10 different RPO reads in there. And they're found in doubles, they're found in trips, they're found in pistol, and it's a playbook that if people don't know how to stop this, or they don't know what formations they're in, which I don't believe anybody's going to memorize that unless you're in it, you have to make the defense prepare for this every single down, or you're going to have easy yards, right? Now that is the playbook that I've done my latest game plan on. It's 106 plays, videos. It sounds like an astronomical amount. It is, but at the same time, what I wanted to do is I wanted to give a lot of different formations that you can use in different playbooks as well. So it's kind of like an encompassing one. But with all these RPOs, I didn't want you just to have one play for each of these formations. I want you to have 3 to 6 plays so that you can use it and it's not obvious every time you audible to a certain play that you're doing an RPO. That was part of the strategy of why I did this game plan. So let me go further on showing you why this makes you a better runner, right? If they have to move these guys out, basically to go ahead and stop it, that gives you the opportunity to run the ball very, very easily, because look at the 2 guards. They're uncovered. They have easy access to the second level of their linebackers, and you're going to be easily able to basically at 4 or 5 yards, even if you don't do anything and you have bad run stick without getting touched. Now, this is going to be extremely good against, say, your 3-3 odd. It's going to be very, very good against your dollars. Dollar is just basically this. Move this guy out, and dollar, this guy goes over here, right? You can see this is just dollar, and you can see that same thing. You're going to be able to kind of run through here, get yourself some easy yards because of what it is. I actually had that middle linebacker, blitzing. If I had a different, coverage, let's just say something like this, to where that guy's not on a blitz angle, you're going to see that it's going to make it even easier, where I'm just going to be able to go ahead and just kind of run through here, and it's just easy yards, because if you look at the replay, we all just get a hat on a hat. All it is that our tackle and our center get the outside guys, right? And our 2 guards, look at our 2 guards, go second level, and we're able just to kind of go through here and get ourselves some really easy yards, right? If you have any type of abilities on those guards, it's even better. But just want to kind of show you exactly how that works. Now, what can you do from a defensive stand? You can spread them, which we already told you that's probably not the best bet. We can go ahead and we can shift them left. Then we shift them left, right? That's not going to be the read key. This guy's going to be the read key. This is not. But again, if you look at this, if you shift away from the running back, you now have the center, the guard, the tackle, and the tight end all to the right of the ball here, and against 3 players. You got numbers, right? And the only other thing they can do, say they want to pinch this line like this, they can move their user to the outside in order to make sure that he's the read key, and they can cover that. Again, you're taking somebody out of the box, right? If you go here and see, they say a 6-man box, and we got 6 men blocking. If you take this guy out, that's got us numbers, right? So that's why this makes this a really, really good ability to go ahead and run the ball. It's because you are making them have to decide what to do. Now, if they start running something like, say, 4-3 and 6-1, very, very popular. Let's do cover 4 quarters. And you'd think that this would be good, right? Well, look at this. You see where the read key is? It's the guy outside of the tackle. If we were to go ahead and spread our line, you can see that the read key is in the right spot, right? If we go ahead and pinch our line, it doesn't, right? So they have to shift their line away, or whatever the case is. Now, I can go a lot further with this. There are a lot of RPOs in the Giants. One of them, I'm just going to kind of show it's exclusive to the Giants, which is really, really nice, is that it's called this RPO read Y arrow. Say they're trying to stop the bubble to the left, I can audible to this really, really quickly. And if you look at it, you're going to see that the player is no longer going to be the bubble that they have to worry about. It's the actual flat route. And you can see here that that read key is not going to be able to get covered. So there's a lot of scheming that we did in our game plan around these to show you how to use them successfully as part of what we want to go and attack them with. Now, I can't explain enough. I'm not a runner, okay? So this game plan is about passing against people and route combinations and getting people open. But I wanted to show you the run part of this and the RPO side of this playbook that can make it appealing to anybody that wants to play in this type of scheme, and then add pass plays that are simple for you. I can't tell you in this Giants playbook, we've got pivot routes and whip routes and return routes and almost every single formation that absolutely kills man coverage. We've got auto motion that goes ahead and beats your cover zeros, cover 2 man, all that. We've got auto motion that's got, in this pistol open, flex close, we got auto motion that's got this read, right? Say we're in this cover 4 quarters right here, and we look at the read keys on the left because of this. Now all we got to do is throw this ball to the red route. You see this guy's going to go in auto motion. That guy's not going to cover him because of the fact that he's in this spot. Now we've got an easy catch to the side because of the fact that we know where the read key is and he's not going to play the pass. There's so many things in this that I wanted to bring this video to you to kind of show you a different side of the Giants playbook that I think is going to appeal to everybody, while still letting you know that my game plans are all going to be usually based around the passing game. Cover 3 bombs, cover 4 drop bombs, you know, cover 4 quarters, way to beat base plays, and how to just think and dunk down the field. When I say there's 106 plays, it's something that I've got something for everything. And I'm sure that anybody that's, you know, doing the YouTube comments that are part of, you know, Huddle's subscription can definitely attest to that. Definitely let us know in the comments, guys, that if you are part of Huddle and what you think of the game plan. But I'm telling you, this is the one that you want to definitely try. Something different. If you're not going to want to be part of the meta to where, you know, people are running the same plays over and over again, this one is going to allow you to design your own plays. Something I'm really excited about. So we dropped it last week. It's something that I wanted to make sure that I gave a little bit of time for everybody to see, but I think that you're going to love it. Being able to run the ball because of RPOs, being able to pass the ball because of bad alignment, being able to pass the ball just as a pure passer, doesn't matter what you face, this is the game plan for you. Check it out. It's only $9.95 on our website. If you just go and get a subscription, you'll have access to it for 30 days. You want more time, you go ahead and you renew your subscription for another 30 days. It's definitely the way to go. But not only do you get this, you're going to be able to get all of our defenses, whether that's pick'ems or dreenies, Clef's offense, Ray Thomas, basically anybody that's already on our site, you're going to have access to all of that. So all for $9.95. Check it out. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next video.